Ever wondered if someone has a crush on you? Well, today we'll dive into the top 10 signs that might indicate just that. We're exploring a mixed bag of cues, some as subtle as a glance, others as clear as a billboard. These signs can be your roadmap to understanding if that special someone sees you as more than just a friend. So are you ready to play detective in the world of romance? Stay tuned to uncover these clues and see if someone around you might be crushing on you. Sign number 1. They give you more attention than others. Imagine being in a room full of people and yet, there's one person who seems to have their focus solely on you. They make frequent eye contact, perhaps more than with others. It's like you've become their personal magnet, attracting their gaze and attention. They ask you about your day, and not just the generic "how was your day," but they delve deeper, showing genuine interest in your activities. They remember small details from your conversations, even those you might have forgotten yourself. They might recall that funny story you told them about your pet, or that book you said you were reading. It's almost as if they've made a mental note of everything you've said. This heightened attention is not just coincidence, it's a sign that they might be harboring feelings for you. So if someone is showing a heightened interest in your life, they could be crushing on you. Sign number 2, their body language gives them away. The silent language of love. When someone has a crush on you, their body unconsciously reveals their feelings. For instance, they might lean in while speaking to you, as if captivated by your every word. This indicates their desire to be close to you, to be part of your space. Another interesting sign is mirroring. If they're copying your gestures or body posture, that's a subconscious sign they're in tune with you. It's like they're silently saying, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength here." And let's not forget the face touching. When someone is smitten, they tend to touch their face more often. It's a subconscious reaction to feeling flustered or nervous. So if you notice them brushing their hair back or rubbing their chin, that could be a telltale sign. Always pay attention to body language. It often tells more than words. Sign number 3. They seem nervous around you. Have you noticed that special someone acting a bit jittery when you're around? It's not uncommon for people to experience a bout of nerves when they're in the presence of someone they're attracted to. Their heart might race, their palms might sweat, and they might even stumble on their words. Take a moment to recall if they fidget more than usual when you're close by. Are they constantly adjusting their clothes, or maybe playing with their hair? These could be signs that they're trying to ease their nerves. And let's not forget the classic sign of nervousness, blushing. If their cheeks turn a shade rosier when you're around, it's possible that their heart is doing somersaults inside. Nervousness isn't a bad thing. It's a natural human reaction to being around someone they like. So, if they're acting like a nervous wreck around you, it might not be just because they're shy. Sign number 4. They communicate with you frequently. Now, we're not talking about the occasional "hi" or "how's your day" kind of message. No, we're talking about the "I saw this funny meme and thought of you," or "Hey, I heard this song and it reminded me of that time we..." kind of communication. The frequent, seemingly trivial yet thoughtfully personal messages that keep the conversation flowing and the connection growing. It could be through texts, calls, or even social media comments and direct messages. They might just pop into your inbox to share a silly joke they heard or to ask about your favorite pizza topping. The point is, they find reasons, no matter how small, to reach out and keep that line of communication open. So if you find them constantly lighting up your phone with their name, it's quite possible that they're crushing on you. If they're always popping up in your notifications, it could be a sign they're crushing hard. Sign number 5. They act differently around you. It's like you're the sun and they're the earth. Their behavior gravitates around you. The way they act when you're in their orbit can be a telling sign. This person may become a tad more reserved. Perhaps they're cautious of saying something that might turn you off. Or on the flip side, they could become sillier, trying to catch your attention with their unique sense of humor. You might even notice a touch of nervousness in their voice or actions. It's like they're on a stage and you're the only audience. Their performance is solely for you, and that can be nerve-wracking. The key here is to look for a change in their usual behavior. If they're typically outgoing and confident, but around you they're suddenly a little shy or vice versa, that's your hint. So a noticeable change in their behavior around you could be a clue. Sign number 6. They show signs of jealousy. When you're with friends and you mention others, particularly those of the gender you're attracted to, do they seem a tad green? Their eyes might narrow slightly, or there could be a change in their demeanor. It's not always glaringly obvious, but subtle hints of jealousy can emerge. It could be a protective instinct or fear of losing you to someone else. Jealousy, while not the healthiest emotion, can sometimes give away a secret crush. Sign number 7. They compliment you often. Imagine this. You're in a crowd, and someone keeps noticing the little details about you. They compliment your style, your witty remarks, the way you handled a situation, or even the spark in your eyes. These affirmations aren't just about your looks, but also your ideas, achievements, and the unique qualities that make you, you. Compliments can be a subtle way of expressing admiration and interest. So if you're receiving compliments from someone more often than usual, it might be a sign. Sign number 8. They tease you in a friendly manner. We've all been there, haven't we? That light-hearted, playful banter that gets our hearts racing and cheeks flushing. It's like being back on the school playground, where the one who pulled your hair or called you names was often the one who liked you the most. But remember, folks, it's all about the tone and intention here. If it's good-natured and makes you laugh, chances are it's a sign of affection. Friendly teasing can sometimes be a playful way to express affection. Sign number 9. They initiate contact. Ever noticed how they always seem to be the one to kickstart conversations? Or how they're often the one suggesting plans to hang out? It's not a mere coincidence. When someone has a crush, they naturally want to spend more time with you, to know more about you, and that's why they're likely to initiate contact more frequently. So, next time you see them taking the first step, remember, it might not be just friendly banter. If they're always the one reaching out first, it could be a big sign. Sign number 10. They show genuine interest in your life. It's more than just a casual conversation. They want to know what makes you tick, what you're passionate about, your dreams and aspirations, even your favorite book or movie. They remember the little details, your opinions and experiences, and they're eager to hear more. They listen to you attentively, valuing your words, genuinely intrigued by your stories. If they're truly interested in your life and what you have to say, they might be harboring feelings. So those were the 10 signs that someone might have a crush on you. From increased attention and nervousness to frequent communication and genuine interest in your life. Keep an eye out for these signs in your interactions, but take them with a pinch of humor. After all, we're all unique in how we express our feelings. Remember, everyone expresses feelings in their own way. These signs are just possible indicators. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content.